Do you see that? Do you see that? I gotta get it while it's hot and in a snowstorm. Proof of the snowstorm. Delilah, we hit 350 subscribers today. Are you excited? Technically, we hit it like really late last night, but Delilah was already in bed. And I'm in my new journal that I called The Lucky One because I'm lucky to have 350 of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. I have hit 350 subscribers, so that means I brought out my cupcake celebration backgrounds. We're about to have a Delilah join us. There she goes. Hello. Hello. Okay. So I am in journal 162. This is the grand reveal journal. Finally, I'm in the heartbreak journal. I named it the lucky one because I am so lucky that I have 350 of you watching. Since it was kind of like the heartbreak journal, I already had planned to kind of put the like Valentine no thanks and then put yourself first, put like a little love potion. You might have noticed in my last video that this little guardian was in my previous journal. Journal 161 that I named Equals, and I did find the strength to rip out the Butterfree and put Guarded by Joel Miller, and I'm just super excited that I did that. I was really inspired a couple years ago by Sabrina Carpenter's Please, Please, Please lyrics, where it's heartbreak is one thing, but my ego is another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. So yeah, but I know you guys wouldn't embarrass me because you're just so brilliant. So I went ahead and I put in all the letters for this journal. Actually, I think it's holding 7, right? Let's see. Yes, it is holding 7 items so far. 7 letters so far, not 7 items, sorry. Anyway, I hit this goal on January 25th, and I'm super excited. Like, I think I was sitting at 348, and then I just jumped to 350, and I was like, oh, it's time to go! Which I actually had already mapped out in this journal, the 350, but I was like, I erased it because I wanted to stay true to what journal that I actually achieved that, thank God. So this time for 350 celebrations, we are going to be doing doodles. So on my community post, I asked you guys, if you were a doodle, what doodle would you want to be? And I got some answers, so I'm super excited to do it. Every time that I do one of these challenges, it just makes me think of the beginning of the channel. So I made the channel in 2014 and I sat on it for 5 years. And I originally made it thinking I was going to be doing Pokemon playthroughs because I was really into watching Leroy at the time. And then in 2019, I actually launched the channel with my bullet journals on a budget, and I still had like no plans. I didn't know what was going on. I think I got like around maybe 35 subscribers, which like I was pretty stoked about. I mean, like I couldn't even tell you what 35 people knew me until like subscribed to me. And then I relaunched the channel in 2024 after like promptly letting it die after only a couple months of doing the bullet journal videos. And I've just been amazed. Again, I didn't have like any plans other than like what I was going to talk about on the channel, that I explain in my relaunch video that I think is like, I'm back. But yeah, like just I was going to talk about journaling because I wanted to yap about journaling, and I found out that there's a community here on YouTube about it, and I wanted to eventually yap about writing when I got back into writing, and oh my gosh, there's so many of you now, and it's amazing. Like each time that I was drawing a doodle, I was just thinking, this is a whole person. This is a whole identity that is subscribed and watching me and my chaos and my shenanigans. And it's so amazing to think about. Like, I keep saying that, like, oh, we're a college class, we're a college class. And now I'm like, we're outgrowing college class almost. So I need to like come up with like more examples of like what we are now. But it's so cool. This one was a labor of love. Like all of them are a labor of love, but this one I did kind of struggle with. I mean, I think you can tell since I hit this target goal on January 25th, and I didn't finish it until February 28th, so well over a month later. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, it was a little bit more difficult to come up with 350 individual doodles. I did ask you guys on a community poll, so be watching out for more of those. I think I need to use it a little bit more often. It seems that I just use it for my subscriber milestones. Um, and I said, if you were a doodle, what doodle would you be? People answered me, and I tried to put it on the front page so then you would just see it front and center. I just thought that that was really important that I did that for you guys. And I did get like pretty inspired. Like every time that I was kind of drained, I would just go consume other media. So I consumed Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, the video game that came out in 2024. I watched the Rad Brad play it. Been a loyal subscriber to him since 2014. But yeah, it was so cool to be sitting there, even though I was racking my brain, and there were some times where I was like, what did I get myself into? What did I promise to the people? But it was so amazing to like A, prove that I could do it, and B, actually do it for you guys. I will actually admit that I was planning on coloring in the doodles at first, but I don't want to make you guys wait any longer for this video to come out. And quite frankly, I suffered enough hand cramps. So I want to give my hand a little bit of a break because, you know, I got to keep on journaling. So I hope that you guys can find a doodle that like represents you or just makes you feel seen for the people who maybe didn't see that community post in time or didn't know to look there. Um, so then, you know, you guys also feel special and things like that. I do still have some ideas from my 200 subscriber video where I asked for ideas. And I'm planning on using those, but please just keep feeding me with ideas. Maybe ones that don't take quite as long so I can produce the video sooner for you guys. I feel really bad. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like that I forgot you in any way. Um, so yeah, just any ideas, anything that you want to see. I want to please the people. And I will also be thinking of ideas. I mean, we can also go back to like the tried and trues. We could do the stamps, we could do more paper stuff, and we could do more stickers, like maybe smaller stickers this time. So it can look more like an army. I think that would be kind of cool. But again, I can't thank you enough for being here and making my dreams come true. And it's so amazing. And you guys have been so nice to me. I was so scared, especially in the like early years, about like getting, you know, hate comments on YouTube and things like that. And I know like almost every creator says this, but I really do think that I have the best audience ever. So thank you so much for being here. It's videos like this that makes me realize that I'm not good at saying words. Because you would think as a writer, I would be really great with words, and then I can never express my gratitude um, in these videos, but it's amazing. So I got a lot of doodles. I think the video would be a little bit too long if I like explained every single one of the doodles. So I'm gonna explain like the ones that I don't think are self-explanatory. So one of the comments I got was cats, pineapples, and cuteness. So I did this. I was inspired by a little like squishy I saw at Build-A-Bear, and I was like, heck yeah. This is a deer track, if anyone was like, what is that? And then that is supposed to be a donut. I think the rest is kind of like self-explanatory. We do have a bird that's a specific bird. A spotted towhee, that is that bird. And this is a cloud, in case like no one knew what it was. This one, I think I kind of messed up when I was outlining it. It's supposed to be Minecraft sheep. I was just kind of going with all the games. This one is a Dragon Age Origins? Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, like the first game. Let's see, this is Orange Slice because I was eating a lot of oranges at this time. This one kind of confused me when I was outlining until I realized, but it's a person sleeping in a bed. I think now it's obvious. It's just, as I was outlining, like the pencil marks were kind of everywhere. I think the rest are kind of like self-explanatory. Let's see, let's see. Indiana Jones, I was watching that. This is a hollyhock girl flower. My grandpa makes them, and in my final for art class in high school, I did like little fairies with like butterfly wings for wings, dancing with hollyhock girls. This one is a person jumping backwards. I don't know if I got through. This is a tooth. I think the rest are like self-explanatory. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think like the rest are kind of like self-explanatory. Oh, I made sure to put a worm because I knew that like one of you would be like, "Would you love me if I was a worm?" And yes, there you are. And I think this is supposed to be a tooth, like a shark tooth or something. Yeah, I don't think it came across well. I tried my best. This is broccoli, a burrito. The rest I think is kind of self-explanatory. This is a cookie, a zombie, a sub for subscriber. Originally I was gonna do like 350 different subs, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that. I struggled enough with this. I had to Google like doodles and things like that. This is supposed to be a pastry, specifically a pastry that I have no idea what the name is that I got in Germany. A deck of cards that I don't know why it didn't. There you go. Okay. A chocolate bar. This is a raspberry. I kind of forgot what it was. I thought it was a pineapple when I was outlining it just because it's been so long. This is a brick, backpack, a purse, and a shopping bag. This is a green flag. None of you are red flags, you know? A heater, a fan. I totally, again, like while I was outlining, I was like, what is this? What am I looking at? Also, this, if you watch the recording, you can see my head popping in. I have no idea what this is. I still don't know what it is. So yeah, it's lost to the world. Oh, apparently I didn't pencil out this, or didn't erase the pencils. This is VHS tape, I think. That's what I thought. That's what I did when I was outlining. The rest I think is like self-explanatory. A punching bag, Easter egg, a CD. Let's see, chapstick. Oh, this is a firefighter. Oh my gosh, this is a like sparkler for like 4th of July kind of thing. This is a canvas and it has the penguin going to the mountain because you knew what time I was doing all this in. This is a cat nose. This is just a rock. Another bird, a random flower, a medkit. Let's see. The rest I think is like self-explanatory. Let's see. I did count these as individual doodles, so it's a chain link. I mean, like, there has to be a trio out there somewhere. Like, if not, I'm a trio with someone. So maybe that's me. Can you subscribe to your own channel? I would assume so. Probably not though. Boba, I'm surprised that it took me that long to actually think of boba. This is a sushi roll. I don't know if it came across. But yeah. This is a cat walking off the page. Also, I moved this fork up here for like more space, but then I realized that it's actually supposed to be another trio. Oops. Oh well. Let's see, R2D2, a dumpster fire. Um, let's see. This is like an angel going off to heaven. Oh no, did I do cards twice? Oh no. Oh no, you guys are wearing the same thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You guys are wearing the same thing. We can't have that. I'll have to like make one, you know, maybe Uno cards or something. I'll just like do Uno reverse later. This is a piece of bread. Let's see. I think the rest is like self-explanatory. Oh no, another VHS. Oh wait, no. This is a cassette. Ha, we're safe. We're safe. The rest is like I think self-explanatory on this page. Let's go on to the next page. A lot of those are self-explanatory. That's a yarn ball, and this is a pine cone. I got into like I had to Google, and I got into like the Christmas doodles, and so I was just seeing like other random doodle things. And that's it. This is 350. So let's see. You take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 pages out of this journal. That's so amazing. Thank you so much for every single one of you that is here. It's just, oh, it never gets old. And I will never ever be like nonchalant about about you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and remember to always find a reason and an excuse to write. Bye bye.